Is it worth it to buy OP07 500 years in the future? So first, before we talk about whether or not it's worth your money to throw at OP07, we have to go through a quick history lesson of the price of the cards. So on the pre-release, it hit a peak of $188.88, and a few weeks later on the release day, the price crashes to $131.24. But even worse, 2 months later, it gets an all-time low of $84.25, meaning that the supply of OP07 was a lot higher than everyone thought, and that this was a product that was overprinted and flooded the market. So in more recent times, on November 25th, this set hit $107.94. This is pretty good because that means it has fully recovered and is more expensive than MSRP. So back to our original question. Is it worth it to buy 500 years in the future One Piece card game? No, it's not. That's the short and simple answer. But for the long answer, we must look at what makes the set valuable. So every set is valued based off of the cards that are within it. In this set, the biggest hits are Jewelry Bonnie, Porcus D Ace, and Onami SP. So there are a certain amount of hits in every case. A case has 12 boxes, and each box can have anywhere between 3 to 2 hits. Special rares are 2 per case, and alternate art leaders are 4 per case. You cannot get a special rare and an alternate art leader in the same box. And yeah, I think that's like the only rule that's stopping the variation. There are 15 alternate arts per case, 8 secret rares per case, and 1 treasure rare, for a total of 30 hits per case. So a box breakdown is half of the boxes, 6 will have 3 hits, while the other 6 will only have 2 hits. Obviously, if you get a 2-hit box, those are just tiers. So right out the gate, you're playing a 50-50 whether or not you get 3 or 2 hits. Generally, you want to get the 3-hit box because that means you got the SP hit or the alternate art leader. So what is the total expected value for OP07 500 years in the future? The total expected value is $54.80. This is significantly lower than the $107.94 needed to purchase this off of the market. So what should we do with a sealed box instead of opening it? The answer is very simple. Just keep it sealed and let the stonks rise, right? So again, if we look at today's price, it's around $107.94. If we look at the lowest price ever, it's $84.25. It doesn't take a genius to see that there's upward movement on this. Sure, there's a lot less people buying it, but as more people buy more boxes and you rip them open, each box will be more and more rare. So the question is whether or not you like the joy of opening cards or you like the joy of collecting boxes. Yeah, that's really the only comparison. If you like collecting cards, like every YouTuber on YouTube will tell you, buy singles. But if you like ripping packs, then I recommend to rip OP08 because OP08 is really, really cheap and really overprinted. And yeah, that's about all I have to talk about. Later. Peace. Bum. Well, if you stuck around, thank you very much. This video was sponsored by myself, so please do me a solid and check out my website in the description below and pick up some boxes. Message me about what I should do next. Yeah, leave a like and subscribe. Thanks. Peace out for reals. Bang.